Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Gaming. I'm Nathan, and today I'm going to tell you if this Game Pass games with your time and bandwidth. Today's game is Moonglow Bay. Get ready to fish like you've never fished before. A local town needs saving and only an influx of seafood can do it. Can you save Moonglow Bay? Moonglow Bay is an Xbox and PC cross-release. It's also available on Steam, but not on any other platforms. It does feature cross-save as well as an upgrade for Series S and X for improved frame rates, and the total game will take you anywhere between 22 to 30 hours depending on how many side quests you want to do. So what exactly is Moonglow Bay? Well, it's a relaxing fishing and life simulator, which I'd say is similar to games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley, except instead of farming, you're just gonna go fishing. You play as an old, wizened fisher person whose significant other passed away many years ago due to the perils of the sea. Now your daughter has got you back fishing to raise money to try and save the failing town of Moonglow Bay before its economy collapses or something. Damn you, inflation. The core loop of the game kicks in after doing a rather lengthy tutorial. You're given a boat, a fishing line, and a plethora of different bait types to go into various zones of a large ocean, trying to catch all sorts of different fishies. Of course, there's more than just using a line, as you can often net to catch them in bulk, mix up rods and bait for specific types of fish, and so on. The fishing itself is thankfully fairly basic and not too challenging, as you're going to need to catch a literal boatload of fish in order to complete this game. Villagers around town will give you side quests, which vary from small, such as cooking someone their favorite dish, to larger and more plot-driven, like gathering enough money to restore certain buildings. As you help out on larger quests, you'll unlock more stuff to buy and expand in a pretty traditional pathway. But you aren't just fishing, well, you are mostly fishing. Newly discovered fish can be donated to the aquarium, Animal Crossing style, to learn more about them and gain rewards. And to get the best price on your fish, you'll need to cook them in your kitchen. This consists of a variety of similar minigames as you attempt to make the perfect meal, then stick it in a vending machine in the hope somebody buys it while it's still hot. And that's basically the game. Get quests, go fish, cook fish, sell fish, and hopefully at the end, you'll save the town. So what do I like about Moonglow Bay? Well, I enjoyed the voxy pixel aesthetic quite a bit. I know a lot of games do that these days, but I'm kind of a sucker for it, and I think this one looks pretty decent. Additionally, the fishing and exploring in your boat is both fun and chill, which this game needed, and it does very well. It's a nice mellow time. And lastly, I did enjoy the core money-making loop of fishing, cooking, and selling. It's addicting by nature, and you want to try and explore further areas to get new fish and new recipes and so on. When it comes to the bad, the game's map and quests do an absolutely terrible job of pointing you where you need to interact with the game not being clear where NPCs are on the map and so forth, and this is exacerbated by the camera angle, which always felt too angled low to the ground to get any good visibility on anything around you. It made it hard to see where you're going. Additionally, the game is really buggy, with lots of issues including getting stuck, saves being deleted, frame rate tanking, screen tearing, and so on. The lack of auto-saving only exacerbates this. And lastly, the game ultimately is just fishing as its core mechanic, meaning if you're hoping for something more when it came to advancement or more stuff to do, you're not going to get that here. As you know, I consider a 3-point scale, must play, maybe consider, don't bother. Moonglow Bay is barely a maybe consider. It's a cute and chill experience that falters in the glue that holds the whole thing together. While I did enjoy the fishing and the cooking minigames, everything that involved trying to advance the story and unlock new things was way more frustrating than I felt it needed to be. With the game's main loop relying on you chilling out and just exploring and fishing, losing my cool like that kind of hurts the game overall, especially when my character gets stuck in a wall and I lose an hour of progress. Overall, this game is okay, but not one that I personally plan on returning to. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Have you played Moonglow Bay? What do you think about it? But regardless, go out there and enjoy.